It's the final day of Noloco launch week number 3, y'all, day 5. And today we're going to be taking a look at something that will change the game when it comes to the navigational habits of your users, and that is spaces. Now, the big idea behind this brand new release is technically, giving power back to the people, builders, who usually struggle with bigger apps having far too many pages, far too many user roles, and organizing this mess can be very daunting sometimes. So let me show you exactly how this whole thing works, and I think you'll understand more about what I mean. We have a brand new portal in front of our eyes. Let's jump in straight into settings and click on spaces, which is a brand new option that we didn't have before. And we're gonna go ahead and create a brand new space. Let's call this something like finance and accounts, something like that. You can change the icon of this. So let's go dollar, and we can do that. Give it a different color. Let's just go with orange. You can also add a custom color, which is kind of cool. And what we can do now is we can actually play with our visibility. Well, actually, before we do that, let's say which pages are going to be a part of that space. So I'm just going to go ahead and choose everything. Our accounts and finance department will see all pages. Now let's get into user roles. And again, you have so many different options to choose from, but I would say that team admins, accounts and finance, can see this space. You can also trigger this based on device. So if you're on mobile, you can have certain spaces while you don't see them on desktop, for instance. Anyway, bottom line is that now I will also create another space, and let's just call this operations. So I'm just going to jump into options, operations, and let's just give this a blue color. The pages that operations should be able to see is just events, right? We don't want them to see anything else. And we're going to assign user to this. And of course, technically team admin should be able to see them as well. Let's just do it this way. Now, let's jump into our app. I believe I don't need to save anything. So I'm just going to jump into my app, and immediately I'm viewing the app right now as John Doe, and John Doe is just a basic user. John Doe has only got operations available to him. If I impersonate somebody else, let's say dev team. Now dev team is an actual admin. Now you see how I've got finance and accounts, but I also have operations. And this is just so easy to switch. Now there's an extra little trick here. You can press Alt S and then Alt 1 or 9. I believe it works either way. Yeah, I'm just pressing Alt 1 and 2 and it just switches spaces. So it's just so cool to be able to use your keyboard to choose spaces. Such a basic but mega useful feature that's coming out of this launch week from Noloco. We've come to the end of yet another very exciting Noloco launch week. So many cool new features, so much wow, so much Noloco. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.